Hey uplifters, welcome back to our channel. So I have another Dragon Ball Z focused video for you guys today for the Gohan lovers out there. This is a Gohan centered video, and this will kind of tie in with the parable of the talents and stuff. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. So the title of this video and this presentation y'all are getting today is if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Which I think you can kind of see from Gohan, and I can speak from a personal standpoint, from a dance perspective. If you don't use it, you will lose it. Kind of thing. If you don't use your flexibility, if you don't continue to dance, continue to do certain things, you won't be able to keep doing it. Like I have not continued to stretch like I used to. So I wouldn't say I still have the same split I used to have. I'd have to start kind of from scratch and stretching to get back to where I was. But enough about me. Let's keep going with this. So the parable of the talents, that is coming from Matthew 25, verses 14 through 30. And I'm going to give you a synopsis of, that. And let's see. Here we go. So, to get the gist of the story, I'm not going to read all of the verses for you guys today. I'm going to leave that to you guys. Just the master gives each servant a different amount. Okay. Master gives a different amount to each servant. One servant gets 5. So that person takes his and makes 5 more. Another servant was given 2 and makes 2 more talents out of that. The third servant was given 1 and he chose to bury his. He wanted to, in his mind, protect, to cover, to hide his, right? So when the master returned, he asked the servants for an account of their investments. The master rewards the first 2, but condemns the third servant as lazy and wicked because they chose to do nothing with theirs. They covered it up. They kept it hidden. They didn't use it. They didn't use it. They didn't multiply it. They didn't do anything with it but hide it. In a way we can interpret this scripture, or some people have interpreted from just what I read about it, is that to use the talents God gives us to do good in this world. He didn't give us these talents to hoard them and to keep them to ourselves. He gave them to us for us to use them to bring more people to Him, to show what not what we can do, what he can do, because they all come from him. You know what I mean? And when we look at Gohan, um, we can kind of see that perspective as far as his gift, his power being taken away. Like with Gohan, when he was young, even younger than these pictures you see on the screen right here, he showed the potential for so much power, for so much strength. And at a certain point, he even surpassed his own father in the amount of strength that he had and was capable of, right? But after the job at that time was done, he stopped training. He stopped using his gift, right? And in a sense, he kind of lost that gift. He lost some of that power. He wasn't as strong as he used to be. He grew weaker. So when the next attack came, he wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared. He wasn't able to protect those that he loved because he didn't um, give the gift that he was given the time and the effort and the um, demand that it needed to stay. He didn't give it what it needed to maintain what he already had. He which is why he lost what he had. Um, but that's not to say that you could never get it back. But you have to put in the work. Um, you have to work for it. You can't just do nothing and expect to keep what you have. It is not freely given, if you know what I mean. With Gohan, at a certain point, he I did not have no thought. I thought I did. But at a certain point he gets to a place where um he wants to put in the work again. He wants to start training again. He wants to be at a place where he can actually protect those around him, protect his daughter, his wife. He has things he has to protect that he wasn't thinking about before. And so, whatever your gift is, you don't have it for no reason. God gave it to you for a reason. So you have to use it. Um, or you will lose it, quite literally. Like I'll speak for me. I think just with things that I've written, I've kind of felt like this kind of writer's block, and like I wasn't able to write anything for a while. Like I wrote a children's book that hopefully will come out soon, depending on when the artist finishes the artwork for said book. But I feel like I've kind of been sitting on things, and when I wanted to go ahead and start on the next thing, I felt stuck and like I didn't know what to write. The words weren't there for like a year. I couldn't write anything down. I didn't have it. So I was sitting on what was given to me. I wasn't using what was given to me. Um, But hopefully that book and the second book will come out very soon for children out there everywhere because they're children's books. Um, but just a reminder to use those gifts that you've been given. They weren't given to you for no reason. They can be blessing so many people. So don't hoard what God has given you to give to others. Go ahead and give it because that's what it was given to you for. Certain people out there only you can reach. So don't hinder those people by just holding in what you have. But I don't want to keep you guys too long. So that's all for today, uplifters, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.